Angela Marsden. Many of you are familiar with a video that went viral. Angela owns the Pineapple Grill in Sherman Oaks, California, and was unreasonably shut down while watching another enterprise open up, all as a result of Gavin Newsom's irrational decision-making during the COVID crisis. She's a business owner. She was an actress until the injustices of the pandemic nearly caused her to lose her business, which would have resulted in quite a loss of employment for quite a large number of employees. But I'll let you hear the story from her. I'd like to introduce Angela Marsden.
Hi, my name's Angela Marsden, and I own the Pineapple Hill Grill and Saloon in Sherman Oaks. Last year with the pandemic, as she was saying, all of us did all we could to comply. We care about our communities. Small businesses, we employ 48% of the labor market here. And we are there doing it because we love it and we love our community. So we did everything we could to keep people safe. And the mismanagement and the lack of care for what we were going through under this governor literally put 1/3 of the restaurants and bars out of business, never to reopen again. And basically what happened is I did my outdoor dining. I had no money left. I took out an SBA loan for $180,000, basically hoping for a miracle. I saw my first profit in October, and he shut us down 2 days before Thanksgiving and Christmas. I had to go and tell my employees that they no longer had a job before Christmas, and some of them had lost 3 jobs and were just happy to have a job because they were out of unemployment benefits. And as I go in to give last paychecks and groceries, and I'm planning to file bankruptcy and move back home, I come into a parking lot with a 200-person tent for the movie company or TV show and a catering truck 15 feet from my tent. I couldn't believe it. As I said in the video, I felt punched in the stomach. I went in and I just said, I have to tell the truth. I've got to tell people what's going on, because the fact of the matter is this person, Gavin Newsom, does not care about his people. He has grossly mismanaged the shutdowns. He shut us down without any money. Like, there are restaurants right now that are facing eviction in the next 2 or 3 months because they're hundreds of thousands of dollars behind. They didn't get the miracle I got. I got people from all over the country and all over the state that saved me. It wasn't Gavin Newsom. It was real people. It was people like this and people back there, people who care about this state. And I want to remind people, we're not movie stars and not one person's getting paid to be here. We are doing this because we have suffered at the hands of this governor. Their highest poverty rate is here in California. The LA County and San Francisco County were the 2 hardest counties that lost small businesses in the pandemic in the country. 2 out of 3, we're number 2. That is called mismanagement. That is called not caring about people. And I just hope, as I said, I'm a registered independent. Not one person standing behind me wanted to be here today. This isn't where we saw ourselves a year from now. But we love California. We love the people of California. And because we've gotten a chance and we've had people help us, we want to give back and we want to say, vote this person out. Vote yes. Vote anybody back. Anybody is better than Gavin Newsom. This person does not care about you. He doesn't care about our children. He doesn't care about the homeless. I have a homeless person jump through to my to-go window. I had a woman mugged in my parking lot and a house being robbed at night 1 block from my bar just this weekend. This is unexcusable. If he was in any other profession, he would be fired or he would be charged criminally. So please, I'm begging you, please take a chance on change. Vote yes, and try somebody new. And thank you. Thank you.
Okay. At this point, we can take questions. I think there's a few little things that I'd like to remind people. Gavin Newsom is now either at or over 500 days of executive power. I'd like to know where he was with that when the gas prices were raised to the highest in the nation on July 1st. I'd like to know where he was with that decision-making power when vehicle fees were raised to the highest in the nation on July 1st. He could have turned those around. He could have stopped that. He could have changed all of this. He could have not closed prisons. He could have stopped the release of felons. He could have intervened at the EDD for fast change. Instead, he was absent, won't even talk about it. These are the types of things that hurt all of us. It doesn't matter what party you are. And like I said, he's being partisan. He's traveling with the president and the vice president. We're traveling together, independents, Democrats, Republicans, people who haven't voted before, but just California citizens who are never going to miss an opportunity to engage as voters in the state of California ever again. Do I hear an amen to that?
Amen!
Okay, so recall strong, and I'm happy to take questions, and all of us are.
So